With the ButtKicker Gamer2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. ButtKicker, the future is feeling.
Welcome, race fans, here tonight for another exciting race as we go here to Bristol Motor Speedway. 0.52 half-mile track here as they take on the latest Coliseum known as the Bristol Motor Speedway. Like I said, here with Area 51 Racing League. It's going to be a fun race here tonight. A little bit of short track racing, a little bit of bumping, a little bit of crashing, probably a little bit of loving, and God knows whatever else is going to go on here tonight. But tonight we're going to be happy to have along here with Zach Hall and Brian Johnson. I believe if he got his problems fixed, he was having a little technical issues going on there.
Yeah, well, I had them fixed and now they're broken, so I will join you guys shortly.
I am here though, Robert. I got my seat ready. I am ready to go. I'm excited. We're at the good old fishbowl, as you like to call it,
Yes.
Bristol, the
Yes.
stadium, the last Coliseum. The guy who comes out of the winner here tonight will go through a lot, and it's going to be a quick one here too. 100 laps around this place.
Yeah.
Laps happen in under 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So this thing's gonna be over before you blink your eyes. But guess what? There's gonna be some carnage along the way. So gonna have to stay up front and out of trouble.
Yeah, we have to do the over-unders. How many cars leave this track without any damage?
That's a tough one. It's going to be very hard not to leave with damage. You know, they do have 2 fast repairs here to. No, let me actually check that. Yeah, no, actually up 3 to here tonight. So 3 here.
Oh, 3
fast
tonight.
Repairs. Yeah, so 3 fast repairs. So lots of chances, and so the field shouldn't go down fast. So we'll see how that plays out. But very tough racetrack, very one-lined, and it's not easy.
No,
to get around this place.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's
it'll make you dizzy, that's for sure.
Yeah, man, I don't know what to say about. I love this track. It is fun to race. If you know how to get around it. I normally average around a top 6 when I race this track here.
Right.
But I stay out of trouble. But I can't keep up. I can run probably around a 15-1s would be where I'd be running out there. I know you're a little faster at this track, Zach, and so is Brian. And we do got Cedric Hunter that's actually out in the track. He's up here in the booth with us, so we'll be able to get a little bit of insight through the race of what these guys are dealing with. But I definitely can see one thing there, Zach, and you're talking about it before we went live. The cars seem to be bottoming out a little bit.
Yes, lots of sparks. This track, a lot of load in the banking. I mean, this place is like riding a bull. It's very physical. You know, you go off into the corner and you're lifting for so little time here tonight, and these cars grip up so fast. You're coming to the center corner, so you never go under 100 mile an hour in this racetrack. A half a mile racetrack, that's crazy to think about. You're never going under 100 mile an hour. So speed stays with it all the way through, even though it's a short track. But man, is it fast! And like you said, it's bottoming out. It's gonna be tough, but really we're gonna see who can work the bottom lane. It seems like they're bottoming out a little more down there. It's a little rougher. So can someone make the bottom work and actually get to the front? Because it may come down to track position and putting yourself as that lead car on that outside line. It's gonna be tough to pass. Really, really tough. And if you get stuck with one car on the bottom trying to pass it for too long, you're gonna get freight trained on that bottom if that line catches up. So you're gonna see that all night. A car get down low and try to be aggressive, but just not complete the pass, and then it's gonna end up, kicking them. So it's not easy here to make passes, especially with how the groove is working right now. It seems very, very much like the outside is just king. So we'll have to see though.
I have some good news.
He's here.
I'm back. I can see clearly now.
Oh, the aliens stopped.
I think so. I think I've cleaned up all the aliens, got all the residue out of here. But yeah, Bristol. For me, one of those tracks that I really don't like it, really don't hate it. It's just for me another track we go to. It's very difficult. Again, kind of similar to last night at Dover. The way you go into this race is you just take what's given to you. You don't want to push any issue. Again, the big thing tonight is going to be staying out of trouble, keeping that nose clean. The track may change by the end of the race. It's only 100 laps here, so a very short race. Maybe not even enough time for a good amount of rubber to build up to change the track. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Especially on these new tires. Haven't seen a race in these A cars at Bristol on these new tires, so we'll see how those fare here. But I have to imagine it's going to be pretty similar to how it's been the past couple of years, or at least last year. Just a package. Top is king. Bottom can work sometimes. not usually, but yeah, we're gonna have to find out as Lear Yingling got the fastest time in practice, right?
Yeah. He's got blazingly fast time up there. He almost hit a 14.8 in the 8s.
Yeah.
That's fast.
He's on it. That's for sure.
Oh, we can ask Cedric as we are a couple minutes away. You there, Cedric?
Yeah, I got a copy.
All right. Well, right now you're playing P5 with a 14.9. Do you think you can get down close to that 14.8s or no?
Probably in qualifying. Right now, I'm just kind of having a really good battle with the Rachel, trying to just work the inside, see how it feels. Like Brian and Zach said, the topside seems to just be dominant, but I feel like the key this race is going to be who can make the bottom work. I don't think it's going to be good for like the long run or even just multiple laps. I just think that if you can make it work well enough to pass maybe someone that is a little bit slower, it'll be a big advantage. So we're kind of just doing that right now in practice, and we're going to see how it helps me in the race.
All right. Okay. All right. Thanks for the input. We'll let you get back going into practice and get your warm-up laps in there, bud.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, there's a little bit of insight, guys, from somebody down there on the track, and yeah, it looks like we have a new driver out there tonight, Rachel Hunt.
Yeah.
And Cedric would be new tonight too. So, but yeah, we have not seen. And I was just talking earlier before we went live about running the 16 card number, and Cedric actually said, "Oh, if I would have known that, I would have asked for that number." But it looks like that number's taken from Rachel. So, all right, girl. All right, I got a female out there running my 16. Go, girl! Woohoo! How about that? Where is she running? 6th position too. Wow. Yeah, you go, girl. That's the Danica right there.
Hey,
I think that's better than Dan. Being the top half of the field.
Right. Danica was out there. She'd be in last place. All right. Well,
like Aaron driver's goal is to be Kyle Busch, you know, so you can be on top of that board. So.
Right. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna roll into qualifying here, and let's bring up the weather. See what the weather is going to be here so far here in qualifying. It looks like the air temperature is 66 degrees with the track temperature at 69 with partly cloudy. So it looks like the track's going to be fast, like you said, Zach. Colder weather, faster the track's going to be. Do we
And it's
see
gonna
a
be fast.
14.8? Go ahead, Brian. Sorry.
But it's yeah, it'll be fast, but it's gonna be real tight too. I think these cars are gonna be pushing real tight on. And that's just what you get with a cold track.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. I think the second lap's gonna be the money lap here. Or it's gonna have to be. Right now, Cedric Hunter, our race reporter, is sitting on the pole right now with 15:11. A little slower for practice.
Yeah, it takes more than 2 laps for these tires to get to their optimal grip level. So
Definitely does. Yeah, definitely.
fortunately, in NASCAR we don't have any tire warmers.
No blankets for the tires. That's for when you go to sleep, not NASCAR.
But what if you're one of those people that call NASCAR a nap?
Nap car?
Yeah, nap car. You always take a nap.
That's very true.
Looks like we got a couple cars waiting to go out.
Yeah, Larry hasn't left pit road yet.
Yeah, I don't know if they're
So
waiting or if they're just, not going to qualify.
Logan Helton's going to put time down. He's looking for practice.
Oh, yeah, he's in the green.
James left too, so.
Thing I noticed from Logan, he ran really high. Oh, and he's in the wall. Oh, that was a great lap. He ran a lot higher up than most people I've watched so far. He was up in his right side of the gray, really.
Now he's skateboarding. Look at that. Oh, he almost made it around the whole track and he flipped it. comes Tom. Oh, Tom's into the wall. Wow. Oh, hit the brakes. See who else we got out here. We got James out here yet. Oh, looks like he just completed his second lap. Logan's still out there having fun. And it looks like we are.
It looks like Michael Spell and Corey Leonard are sitting on pit road. So is
Okay.
Diego. But
All right. Well, while these guys are got a couple cars waiting to go out.
well, Larry Yingling's about to pull out here.
Okay, I was just ready to throw up our sponsors here quick, but let's see what Larry can do here.
Yeah, he did something interesting right there too. He was slowing up, checking the tires up, and locking them up a little bit, getting some heat built up in them. So doing a little tire warmer before the start of the lap. For the 67.
Yeah, I've always wondered if that did anything. A little bit I messed around with it. I didn't notice a huge difference, but here at Bristol it might make it.
The first lap looks really good. There's a 15-13. So that's second on the board. To see the second lap, like we see most people pick up.
Oh, he's green.
Pick up a little bit. Green, green, green.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
He's in green.
Forward.
And there's a 15.01. Beautiful lap. That's a tenth quicker than anybody in the field.
Wow.
Man,
He's been the man to beat for the season. So.
And Cedric Hunter's probably scratching his head, going, "Man, what do I need to do?"
And then Rachel Hunt puts in fourth place there too, with a 15:21.
And the second lap is not looking any better.
got less than a minute, but these guys still have time. They haven't gone out. Go out right now to be able to get one.
Corey Lane came out, but he lost it. Hit the wall a couple times, so he's still gonna try to put a lap down. Oh, before we run into our grid here quick, we can give a shout out to Dirty Air and ButtKicker. We'll just do it really fast, Zach, if you want to.
Oh yeah, let's get in here with some ButtKicker shouts out. So as always, we have ButtKicker, our proud sponsor of Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Remember, you can check out thebuttkicker.com and you can get out 20% off on any product from their website with Freaky Fast 20 as our promo code, and that's Freaky with 2 E's. And remember, thebuttkicker.com, and you can go check out ButtKicker, and it's a great device to immerse yourself with sound and stuff you can use in all types of FPS games and racing. So go check out ButtKicker and tell them Freaky Fast sent you.
That's right, and then we will give a shout out to Dirty Air sometime through the race here tonight. But
Yep.
We've got to get ready to run through our starting grid here tonight, Brian, and let's see where your favorite driver started out here tonight.
Yes, sir. Tonight, your pole sitter with the 15.011 is going to be Larry Yingling. Right beside him, there's going to be Cedric Hunter in second. Then we got Jack Walls behind in third. Rachel Hunt is going to be fourth. Brian Kaufman fifth. Josh Cully in sixth. Jim Brooks seventh. Roy Wheeler eighth. Gabe Butler ninth. Tom P. LeVar in 10th. James Leffler 11th. David Clare 12th. Logan Hill 13th. Eric Glory 14th. Dwight Flesh 15th. Michael W. Spell 16th. Robert Richard 17th. Diego Vasquez Corey Lane 19th. Paul Patterson 20th. I know we were only supposed to do the top 10, but I started reading 11th. And it's like, well, I can't stop it.
Yeah, might as well just keep going, right?
Exactly.
Awesome.
Good job, thank you. Okay, well, we're waiting for him to go green here. 100 laps around here, Bristol. Some short track racing here tonight with Area 51, and I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see how this all plays out.
Definitely.
It's gonna be fun.
For
Hopefully,
sure.
everybody out there is gonna enjoy tonight's broadcast here tonight. If you do, hit that like, follow, subscribe, bell button, whatever you want to hit. Smack the window. I don't care.
And smack your neighbor's window and tell them to watch Freaky Fast.
There you go. There you go.
What you doing? Watch Freaky Fast.
Turn on Freaky Fast. They go freaky crazy, freaky nuts, freaky something. Ooh.
There's some wheel spin right there, boy.
Yeah, it's a little bit, yeah.
He did a drag strip burnout there. He was just,
I think Cedric looked out his window and went, "Oh, I'm gonna smack your window."
I think Larry was thinking about what Brian said there, smacking his neighbors, and he thought twice. Maybe that's not the best idea right now. He wanted to stay friends with Seven. So.
Yeah, new driver to the league. Just smack him around a little bit.
Yeah, you know, 2 new drivers right there, first and second on the outside line.
Yeah. And I do know, I've seen Rachel race in other leagues, and she is fast. She is a fast driver. I know Rachel. I don't know her personally, but I've seen her name.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Definitely, she's got a good time here tonight, so we'll see how she does in the race tonight. Put it past her to be in victory lane, you never know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd be happy to see the 16 in victory lane. I don't know what that's like.
Craig Biffle did it for you.
No, I'm talking iRacing. 16 never been in victory lane for me, personally.
Yeah, Freaky Fast never had 16 wins. That's numbers.
Yeah, so what's up with that?
We'll see though. Here's the pace car pulls off. Bristol, baby. Let's get it going.
Oh, get her done. Whoa.
What? Wheel spin.
Again.
Tires in Brian Kaufman. That's a wreck.
Man.
Did he do the wheel spin?
Yep.
Yeah, major wheel spin.
So I'm starting to think it might be recommended to start in third?
Well,
Quite possibly. Just gotta be easy. He also was not in a good place when they restarted. He was coming right out of the turn. So that's the worst place to really
Yeah, I see here, and unfortunately, it looks like the 50, the 48. Oh, he got around. Oh, Eric didn't get nowhere. So looks like 2 cars were involved. 3 cars. 3 cars were involved in that. Yikes! Yikes! All right. Well, let's go back. Okay, we got the field messed up a little bit, maybe? Something got messed up here.
They're getting this sorted out too. I think a few guys got trapped a lap down.
Yeah, how that happened?
They'll probably get the wave here at some point. We'll be waiting around. They just have to wait.
Well, how'd they get trapped a lap down? We didn't even make the first turn.
And they got the caution came out so quick, the pace car pulled off pit road in front of them.
Oh, they weren't across the start-finish line yet.
Yeah.
So the game thinks that they were okay. Oh,
yeah.
Well, okay. Well, they'll get a wave around.
Yeah, they'll get a wave here.
So they'll get right. They'll get them put back where they need to be. So.
That's that's the early time to learn there about the wheel spin.
Yeah, we also got Miss Baker. I call her Miss Baker, but Miss Baker's out there watching. Miss Baker. She's gonna bake me some cookies maybe one of these days. Hint, hint. See what she says. And thanks for the like.
Robert trying to speak it into reality.
I'm trying.
It's the Food City 500. That's why he's hungry. He's at Food City. He's at the market.
Yeah. That's it. That's what it is.
Now, why would you go? Now, this is a serious question. You always talk about wanting to fill this place with water.
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
I can't be serious?
No, you can't be serious. You don't want to fill this place with water. Come on.
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Go fishing.
There's a pond somewhere probably right around here that has better fish than this can ever have.
Yeah, right. Fill this thing up, man. You can have, like, sweet fish in here.
What type of fish wants to live on concrete? They like the mud, alright? They like
we can throw mud in the... Well, we can throw mud. They run dirt here.
A city slicker fish. I like my concrete bottom. Thank you very much. Today these guys got
throw some mud suckers in there.
That's true. Good. I just think this is a work of art. You know, this is the last great Coliseum. You know, this is.
Yeah, well,
it's like gladiators out
didn't
here.
Tennessee, the football team, playing here?
Yeah,
or was that? Yeah,
Virginia,
Tennessee, right?
Virginia Tech and Tennessee.
Yeah. They need to do that again because that was actually pretty cool.
They need to do it at Daytona like right in the trial. But that's for another day as this pace car pulls off and see what these boys do here.
All right, let's get her back under green as the green flag is flying and see if they. Yep, everybody.
Larry spun the tires.
Yeah, what is
Rachel as well.
tire?
Cedric Hunter though just said he had the grip. He gets shot out of cannon here.
Battery started in third.
I don't know. He did very well there. So great restart there from the 2 of Cedric. Let's see if Larry can track him down and maybe.
Well, I hear some contact now.
But in the back we have major battles going on back here about Michael Spell back here in the 88. He's got the 50 David Leclerc. Behind that's Corey Lane, Dwight Plesh, James Ledford, Brian Kaufman. All these guys battling right here on top of each other. Back for about 15th, 14th.
You know, as you know, this is Bristol, as well as that. Yeah, but James Ledford got a little boost there. But Martinsville and Bristol, if you're at the back, you got to go in a hurry because that leader's going to be there before you know it.
Yeah, the wrecking. Oh. Yeah, that was Jim Brooks actually in the 76 there. Oh, that was a little necker, I think there, guys.
Alright, well, we'll see here. Oh, yep, Burrs. Oh, and Logan nowhere to go. Watching this in slow-mo as he slides that thing around. Car 1 car's involved. Ooh, Michael Spell just EO. Oh, did Eric get caught up in it again? Oh, man, that's twice in a row. Well, that's it, you know, guys. You know, when you have an accident here, this ain't a self-cleaning track. It turns into a gagalog of cars, nowhere to go.
But yeah, that and it's very difficult to tell where a wrecking car is going to go at this track.
Yeah, true. Yep,
Small, you got very little time to react. You know, it's always a 50-50 choice, pretty much, whether you go high or go low. And so, really, you only got a 50-50 shot, which those odds for getting through a wreck really aren't that good.
Definitely. Man, I gotta say, our indirect supporter was on that last restart.
Marshall, thank you for the like. Sorry, go ahead, guys. Shout out.
Problem.
I'll interrupt tonight by shout-outs.
And I am getting word from Cedric. He said the bottom is not good.
Alright.
So, bottom is no bueno.
Alright, so I would imagine he's probably going to start on the high side.
I don't believe you have a choice here in this. I don't think Area 51 you have a choice on.
That's right.
Yeah, I think he has to start on the bottom, so.
Oh, no.
That almost puts Larry back in the position. I think Cedric's probably thinking that right now. Like, I don't really like start first. See if he can put the power down there. I mean, the tires are going to have more laps on them, but at least they have more heat right now at the start of the race. We already clicked off on 14 laps here in Bristol in a matter of 7 minutes, 30 seconds. That's how fast, even with 2 cautions, you know. Bristol, a pace lap here is 40 seconds. That's a lap at Auto Club at Daytona, pretty much.
Yeah. Right now, 15 laps, like you said, Larry's got a 14.989. So far, he's the fastest one out there on the track.
Yeah, I think Larry, if he gets out front, it's going to be tough to pass him. But I want to see if Cedric can keep himself out front in that 2, and then see if what Larry can do from there. I think that's where we're going to probably get really interesting.
Yeah, and Jack, you can't forget about Jack back there in third. He's been up in the top 5 at the start of the race, so. You know, and now we also got Josh Coley. He's moved himself up 1 position. Logan moved himself up 7 positions. And Jack and Rachel is starting at the same place they started it, in the race, so they haven't moved or went nowhere.
Yeah, and that last restart checked a lot of them guys up, so we'll see if this restart here is better for them as the pace car should take a left here, and we're back here in good racing, guys.
Green.
Green is out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Flashlights go.
Outside line, it's such a better launch. See Cedric can make the bottom work on the first corner. It's not enough. Larry's not the outside.
Even a
That's
competition.
Yeah. Cedric's trying to still fight on the bottom, but it's going to be an easy pass there for Larry. Larry's going to go to the lead. And back here, David Leclerc battling with Michael Spell. They're wrecking. Oh no, Michael Spell, David Leclerc. Off to the one with Gabe Butler wrecking.
Oh,
a few of the cars. Eric Laurie. Wow.
Well, we
Robert
said
Richards involved.
Cautions, breathe cautions, and
Now Larry's got to start on the bottom.
let's go in
I
slow
think,
mo here with David. while
Those two
you
guys might be swapping all night.
Oh yeah, Michael Spell. Oh, hard into the wall. That Red Bull is getting beat up all night. And poor Eric. Here comes it. Freaking Eric. That John Deere. You might as well get your weed whacker out, man. He said, wow. I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're having a party. The Just Gully fan club.
Oh, they're out. They're out in the YouTube there.
Yeah, having a party. That's it.
Having a party like it's 1999.
Well, they can party that Josh Gully made it through that safe and sound.
Do you remember the summer of 1969?
I was not born.
Neither was I, but that's what the song talks about.
Oh, okay.
Brian Adams.
That was well before I was before my time. I'm sorry. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the song.
It's like David Leclerc on something. It's his modified company repairs.
Steve Bush, thanks for the like. Much appreciated, man. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the show. We'll eventually get some green flag racing here, but we all know I can't express it hard enough. We all know how Bristol is. Oh, we all Cedric says I'm out of here.
Oh. What? Oh no, he moved rooms.
He moved rooms. No, he moved rooms. He's like, guys, you're working on my nerves.
He told me he would move rooms, and then whenever we needed him, just to pull him down. So.
We can pull Larry down too while we're doing it too. So I mean, why don't we pull them both down and just have them both down here and talk to them, right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Right.
I get awkward. You know, it's funny actually. I'm thinking about this. I'm talking about how bad the low line is. And Larry's gonna have the low line. It's pretty pretty interesting that he's got the low line racing scheme here. I think you might want to change it to high line tonight.
Right.
Because the low line is not looking great here at Bristol. We'll see if he can make a better restart this time.
Answer the question, no. They have not raced here before. And Miss Baker says she remembers 1969. Okay. Well, okay. But no, we have not been here with Area 51. This is the first time they've been here. So, and it's awesome to see them here. Some short track racing. I love some action-packed short track racing. Some beating and banging, pushing, tempers flying. Yeah. As long as no one gets hurt, I'm fine with it. And as long as feelings get hurt, I can live with that.
This should be an interesting restart here as these guys still have pitted. No reason to pit right now with these quick cautions. You really want to keep your track position through these guys all through.
And we're looking at one pit stop here too. I mean, right? If once we get going green, we're looking at one.
And maybe
none.
No, 70%. Yeah, 70%.
Yeah, so
We were looking at a one stop at the beginning.
oh, that low line.
The bottom just doesn't go. Yeah.
Wow,
that's the second time.
What the world?
No, I mean it's pretty similar to what we experienced in real life here now, with these double fall restarts. Oh, was he got a car going sideways? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Robert Richards. It's Mayhem. Corey Lane. 01 of Brian Kaufman. It's a big wreck. Yikes.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh no.
Oh, we seen that live.
Here comes
Well,
the leaders catching up. Ooh.
I think we're gonna have a long night, guys.
Yeah, it's a tough racetrack. Really, really tough racetrack. These guys are gonna learn the hard butt. You know.
Well, the only way to get better at it is do it, right?
Yep.
I mean, we all learn. We all have it, you know. Sometimes you have your good races, and sometimes you have your bad races.
With these cautions, though, they may be able to make it to 100 laps. If they do keep getting cautions like this in these quick little bursts, I don't even think there's a reason to. The
Now
tires,
Cedric's got to start on the bottom.
you know, and like he made it look not terrible the last time we restarted, but Larry's had real trouble there starting on the low line. So
Okay, so I mean, we all, I guess, common sense, but we'll talk about it. Why? Why is that low line being so Tetris right now?
well, it's technically the dirty line. I mean, you know, nobody when you're running a real race lap, you're not running down there.
Right.
So it's a lot of times that's where the marbles on the racetrack are going to be. This is mostly real life aspects, but I mean we do have marbles in iRacing.
Right.
Also, the high line seems to be a little bit less. The banking is just a little bit more gradual up there than down low. I think down low has a weird transition because we see in real life that the bottom line just does not go on restarts at this racetrack. It's just can't get the tires up under you right there for some reason, and it's transferred to the sim here. I can really see how the bottom is. Well, we haven't seen the bottom get one good restart yet in this race, other than really the first one on brand new tires, where Larry had a decent start.
Paul Turner's out there on Facebook, and thanks for the like. And he says it's going to be a long race. It's Bristol, baby. That's right. It's Bristol, baby. It's short track racing. I'm excited. I love it. I love it. I like to see more.
and explain a little bit how, like we say, cautions and precautions at racetracks like this. Really, the reason why they have precautions is these guys right now are pacing around this bull ring, this little half-mile bull ring that literally your heart probably doesn't race more than any track other than this one. This stuff's flashing at you super fast. It's literally like riding a rocket ship around here sometimes in these cup cars. But they're sitting here pacing around here really slow, and they're getting anxious. The laps are counting down. They're thinking, I got to get moves done, and it's really hard to pass. So you're going to see even bigger chances taken. That's where you're going to see cautions breed into next caution. So the longer this goes on, the more I think it builds a tension up here with the guys, knowing that I have to get, you know, what I can.
All right there, Brian. Did the aliens come back down?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
I was blabbing my mouth for
that's all
for an
right.
hour.
I just wanted to make sure the aliens didn't come and take our Brian.
Sometimes Zach needs to learn how not to speak sometimes. That's what happened there. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, the fans.
No, it's good. You know, if you say everything that I've got on my mind, and I ain't gonna say it.
We're on a wavelength here.
Yeah, get off my brain wavelength.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what, Zach? The fans love you, though, man. So.
Well, I love them too, and we all love each other. So.
Oh, here we go. I bet Larry beats Cedric off the line here.
Oh,
yeah. Oh my God.
The bottom line just has nothing.
That is like.
Logan Hilton. Whew.
I don't. Wow. I mean, that is just terrifying.
Yeah. We might have to next time we get the caution, we might have thought to Cedric about that. Ask him just what the difference is when we start top to bottom.
Yeah, and then we'll talk to Larry and ask him.
Yeah.
Let's get two inputs. Bring them both down and ask them at the same time. No, I'm not trying to start a fight at Bristol. We don't do that.
Ooh, they were there tight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's Eric. Oh, no, 71. He gets it stopped.
He stopped. He got it stopped before he got back up on the track.
Does he
Here
get
he
going?
comes.
Okay, he gets going.
He is on the apron right here. He's going to get back going. Jim Brooks battling back here. Tom Pilabar and Michael Spell. 12th position.
Cedric is trying to hunt down Larry back up front.
Yeah, I think these two
Close
can.
the gap a little bit.
These two are, if we get a decent run here, I just be interested to see who has what. Oh, and Josh Cully gets around Jack Walls, and Jack Walls got loose. That pushes Josh Cully back into the top 5.
Roberts is coming down there low, trying to work, but no. Jack's gonna hold him off. It looks like we're getting a long run, starting to get a long run here, guys. Because this should be about the time these tires should be up to temp now for these guys and girls.
Yeah, definitely. It's the drivers will really like as the run goes on, that tire pressures and the temp to come up, and you can see Cedric run a little bit of a different line, a little lower of a line. I like that. It's a little different. We'll have to see how that plays out for him as he follows turn 1 too. But really, be interesting once the tires start to heat up. What happens is they catch a 45 here. Paul Patterson, like Brian said earlier, you catch lap track super fast here.
What was that? 5 laps, 6 laps?
Yeah.
Come back here. We got a big pack of cars back here with David Leclerc, Tom, Roy, Jim, all over each other back here.
Oh yeah, they are all stacked up on top of each other. 10, I think, has lost his hood. It's somewhere on the track.
They cut it off.
Don't need it. I think 88.
Yeah, 88 about to go.
Looking under.
Bottom. Can you make the bottom work? Because that's the key.
Yeah, it looks like he's almost got it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of skill and a lot of luck to make the inside thing work. And most of the time, it's the luck that gets you around the guy.
Well, he's trying because these guys back here are battling it hard.
Yeah.
As the two top guys they broke away. They're gone.
Yeah, and they're only straight away behind these guys now. So with all this battling, these guys are running a lot of times considerably slower up there, almost 8/10 slower to a second.
88 really loose off, almost got into the 10 there. 10 got loose going into the corner.
Roy Wheeler there, 98 in the bottom of that white Chevrolet in black.
So go up here to Gabe, guys. He's all by himself.
Yeah, he's all right here riding. Logan Helton getting pressure from Rachel. But these top two, man, they're clicking off some really quick lap times right now.
Go, Rachel. Oh, I just heard somebody either blow up or hit the wall.
So yeah, I heard the pop.
I heard it. I don't know where it came from though.
Ooh, Paul Patterson on the apron. Oh, he's a little loose. That 45. Slow down the back straightaway here because a pretty big pack. He's gonna go on the apron. These guys get by.
Oh man, look at James Lefford. He's down there on the low line. He's working it hard. He's wheeling it.
Well, this is gonna get interesting now. Our leaders are working into heavy lap traffic. They're catching that pack. Let's see what Larry Yingling and Cedric Hunter do through this pack. This could be where you can pass someone. This is what sets it up for Hunter right here.
Yeah, we saw it last year, fall Bristol race in real life. Matt Benedetto with the lead, trying to get around Ryan Newman, and couldn't get around him, and ended up awesome in first place there.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Lap traffic, very, very important.
Yeah, and if I can tell you one thing about Cedric Hunter, this is where he excels as a driver. He's cutting, slicing through fields.
It looks like the drivers are letting them go on the high side, so it's actually
Very smart of them.
working. They're letting them go, but
So we catch a race line right here.
Yeah, here it is. Oh, Larry goes low.
It's going to have to at some point here. Instead, just going to follow. They're a little loose on the bottom. That bottom is slick. You can see you guys a little bit loose down there.
Cedric's running the middle line.
Yeah, he's going to turn back down. He's going to get a pretty good launch off too there, clear Cordy Lane. Now he's going to slide back up and follow Larry here. As Jim Brooks wants to get by David Leclerc. I think this is going to be
in front of them, just synchronized swimming wrecking, and oh my goodness! I bet the leaders.
Bristol, baby.
I bet the leaders probably went. We were watching that live. Oh my goodness.
I hope they were
Yikes.
wearing their brown pants.
Right? Oh man. God, I love Bristol. Alright, go back on the replay here. Go back on another lap here. Let's see here. We can see Jim. Oh, he got the apron, came up, got in the side of 50 there, and they both just went straight onto the inside wall. And they both missed the Z-Max sign, so they don't have to repaint that. That's good.
Larry stays out, but Cedric goes in.
Yeah, I think this is the last time Cedric stops for the race here.
I think so too.
You know,
I'm surprised
Larry
Larry
56 laps. Yeah. They only fell off about 2/10. I was looking at the tires here, it was about 2/10 of time. And these tires are not falling off. So,
Yeah, but
like I said, I think, exactly, it is something, but the thing is, I think what, you know, this puts Cedric is like, you know, if I'm him, I wouldn't pit the rest of the race. I'm good to go to the end. I know I'm good on fuel. I mean, they're already probably good on fuel with all of the caution laps they've had, but you know, with everybody pitting pretty much there, that was not good, especially with everybody else. He's kind of sitting up now.
Well, they did, before that caution came out, they ended up lapping everybody that was outside of the top 10. So that's half the field.
Yeah, that's true. Man, they were, that's the thing about Bristol. Like, it's your heart pump right there. Is the moments going through traffic. Look at Rachel, got herself up in the third. Josh Coley up to fourth now. Jack Walls in fifth. That means that Logan Hilton had an issue there because he's slammed back to ninth. So he was running third there in pace. So let's see if Logan Hilton can work his way back up here. But race clicking off very fast here, Bristol. This is where it's gonna get you now. Almost at this point, if it goes green, Larry's just going to go to the end on these tires.
Oh, absolutely. If it goes green, he can't pit. That is definitely not an option. He can go 2-3 laps down. Yeah, if they keep getting cautions, again, whoever starts in second on the last caution, I think, is going to win.
I mean, the other thing is Cedric just got put on new tires and actually is going to start in second too. So he's actually in the prime position here. This is where this could be interesting here because if he gets by him and then I don't know, that could have been the turning point of the race right there. But you never know. Couldn't be. Everything could change here in the next lap. It's Bristol.
Next year, yeah, we got Josh Cully starting
fourth
out there.
Yeah.
So
best
see if he can do
something
something
tonight. Yeah. It's a good spot to be in, especially I think the outside line's got a good jump most of the time, and Cedric's had done a pretty good job there. He's on the newer tires too, so he gets to follow the guy on new tires. New tires could be worse on the restart also, so.
Green, green, green.
Go back green. Oh, and Cedric spun the tires a lot, but he stays even there. I don't think Larry's gonna go clear. It's gonna close. He's clear for a second. He did. Wow. Even Josh Coley went backwards. Look at Jack Wall sideways on entry. Oh, another wrecking back there. That's Robert Richards. I think there's not gonna be a yellow. He's parked down by the pit lane wall. Yeah, and he's gonna go into pits here. Robert Richards. Oof. Hard hit. Rachel Hunt up to third now. It's interesting to see this. Look at that, Larry Union 1498 after the tires cool back down for only 300ths off the fast lap when he's running this race. That's the thing about these tires. They don't really wear. They're not really. They're not showing much signs of fall off.
Yeah, these V7s, great for road. They're okay in oval racing, but short track racing,
It
they
seems like
definitely fall
yeah,
short by a lot.
the durability is so high in the tire right now, and it's just, you know, we should be seeing a considerable amount of fall off here at Bristol as the run goes on. But yeah, it's unfortunate what we're seeing a little bit, but you know, that's personally that's the part of racing that you love. You know, when you see guys with different tire strategies, but you got to commit Larry out here on older tires, that not let him phase him, because that could get in your head if anything.
Yeah,
Service
he's
is not
actually,
affecting the car.
But yeah, I mean, he's been running. Well, he was running faster lap times than Cedric right there. Cedric did get about 300s quicker right there, and then he was slower that lap. So.
Yeah, just catching Logan Helton here. Logan Helton's the lazy guys go by on the outside here. It looks like Bill Henrys is gonna catch Corey Lane in the 10. Already up to lap cars very soon. Corey Lane's got no front end. It's going to have to go to the bottom here. So they're just going to turn down now on exit. There he goes. He turns down to the inside to the 50. He's got the bottom one entry. He's going to want to slide up in front of these guys. Larry did a good job slicing through there right there.
He did. That could have been pretty bad, but he navigated that very, very well.
Thank you to Steve Glover for giving us a like there on Facebook. Much appreciated.
Guys, and we're under 30 to go here.
Yeah, he's
Bristol still holding third.
Yeah, Josh Cully not too terribly far behind her right there.
Yeah, he's prowling right now. They're starting to slice and dice through the lap traffic right now too.
Oh, this is a pretty impressive. Really good run by everybody now. Things seem to calm down here.
What a run for Rachel. She did a great job there to get really close to David and turn down and got a really good exit.
She's even running Toyota. Yeah. I couldn't ask for anything better.
I mean, you could, but do.
I could. What else can I mean, she's running third. She's in a Toyota. It's a 16 car. Well, I mean,
Chevrolet.
Could ask for a Chevy. Yeah.
yeah.
Them Toyotas didn't look too good in Las Vegas, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, well, they will.
They got too much Bondo on the door. And if they leave the Bondo off it, leave it at home, it'll be alright.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. They will bounce back.
I'm sure they will. Right into the penalty box. You got like a pretty good battle between Jack Walls and Tom Peter Bar too. They're right there together, running 5th and 6th.
Back up front, Cedric has closed that gap up.
Yeah, he's right there. And I think the tires are starting to affect Larry a little bit here. I thought sooner or later that it's got to come into effect. It's just going to happen sooner than later. And you can see Cedric's really on the prowl. Here's they'll come to 20 to go. As these guys are on rails right now, they're 5-second lead over the rest of the field.
Cedric's got better entry and middle speed, but Larry's got that exit speed down.
Yeah, Cedric's going to have to figure out how to do a slide job here. Or just pressure Larry to where he puts himself in the wall.
Yeah, that or, you know, you don't like to have to use the bumper, but you know, that's really your only option when you're running up high, and high is the preferred lane and fast lane. There's not much you can do besides, like you said, Zach, a slide job or a little bump and run, but the problem is you bump him, where's he going to go? He's just going to tap the wall and stay ahead of you.
Yeah, it's crazy looking 15-12 last time by. That's they're falling off like a tenth. Like,
I mean, that's a 10th off from qualifying.
it's like that's
And Larry's on the same tires that he had.
started the race. Yeah, it's interesting to see this. I've heard this was a thing. I heard this was not really much fall off with this tire, and it's definitely not a lot of fall off here at Bristol. As Josh Cole and Rachel Hunt still, just like Cedric and Jack Walls and Tom Pilbar, I've kind of seen this from most of the people that are battling, just riding behind each other, just due to the fact that the bottom just doesn't have it, I don't think, to really make a move if you are faster.
Basically follow the leader.
We're gonna caution.
Oh,
And this changes everything.
Josh got into Rachel because she checked up, and Josh wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, she was checking up for a wreck in front of her. I don't think Josh could see it. Oh.
Oh, ouch. Looks like Josh Coley's stuck in the wall there a little bit.
So he got her back going now.
The question is, if you're Larry, Cedric, Jack, Rachel, what do you do?
Well,
Stay
Rachel's got damage, but I don't think damage is going to play too well. No, she's going to come down. Oh. She comes down and makes a pit stop, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to get back from there on the tires.
Well, that and also with 10 to go. We're going to be under 10 to go here, and they're going to click off fast. And this race is almost over.
I think from if I was sitting here right now, I think Cedric's sitting in a pretty good position because we've seen the outside line didn't get going for him the first time,
Right.
but now he's actually got warm tires. He's built heat into him with this run. Tires are warmer. I think you're going to see him get a better restart.
Yeah, his tires are warmer, just like Larry's, but they're also a little bit less worn.
Yeah.
You know, just because we don't see any fall off doesn't mean that the tires aren't wearing and that there is a little bit of difference.
Definitely some tread being taken off for sure. That'll be something interesting actually to ask these guys maybe here after this race is over about. You know, what is the tire percentage here? Because it just the times don't fall off. At least for the front two, they were very, very consistent with their times throughout this race. I mean, Larry hasn't pitted one time this whole race, so gonna be interesting. He's gonna have the restart of his life and do what he did on the last one, really. And he's got to clear coming off of 2. If he doesn't clear there, I think Cedric Hunter wins this race unless we get another caution, and then we have to re-rack him from there.
Rack 'em, stack 'em.
That's right. And Jack Wallace has to stay out, and so did Tom Pilabar. So those two are going to surge to the second row, and Rachel is going to be the 5th there. So Rachel on new tires not looking too bad there. She's going to start 5th. That is going to be on the bottom, so she's going to have Logan Helm on her outside.
That should, yeah, but you know, starting where she is, yeah, it sounds great and everything, but it's so hard to pass. I mean,
Yep.
and it's you don't have time to do it with 9 laps to go, and when we go back, we're going to be 8 laps to go.
Right.
I mean, so you got to go now. I mean, this is going to be.
It's going to be wild.
I see the future of a yellow.
Yeah, 9 to go here. When they cross start finish line, we'll have 8 laps and an 8-lap shootout.
Yeah.
If they make this green, I'll be tickled to death.
Well, they got the skill to do it. It's just how
They
much do you
definitely-
want to push it? It's going to be the question.
Right.
How important is that win? As we know, Larry's in the points lead, right? With Josh Coley right behind him, or is Josh in the lead? Can't remember. Do apologize.
Larry's in the lead.
Yeah, I thought Larry was in the lead. All right, well, here the pace car goes in, guys. Here we go. Let's get ready.
Green flag, green flag.
And it's also equal. Oh, jeez.
Both had a little bit of trouble there.
And he's going to clear. Oh, no, they touch. Oh, does Larry save that? If he saves that, he just saved that. Wow.
And that's
Wow.
he was driving.
He was driving, and he's gonna send it in there trying to clear. He can't do it though. Tom Lamar. Oh, Larry's trying. He's gonna send it in there. Oh man, what a send! I
Oh,
am
boy.
telling you what,
Wow, that was great.
Hang on, Cedric, because you got a bounty.
Yeah, I think Cedric got a little loose there and tapped his door.
Yeah.
I seen the looseness. Cedric was trying to get the biggest run possible, tapped him in the door. Nowhere near it looked like it was intentional.
I'm sure
Man.
he's on the radio saying, sorry, man, sorry, man, sorry, man.
Yeah.
He was
But,
smacking his neighbor's window.
Right now he's saying, no caution, man, no caution, man.
You're
That's
right.
what he's saying. Oh, is there a racing back here too?
Wow.
James Ledford, Josh Coley battling.
What
Wow, here we'll come to 3 to go.
Larry's gaining a little bit, but I
He's
don't
getting
think it's
there.
going to be
Does he
enough.
use the bumper? That's the thing. He's sending it off
I
into
think he
turns.
will. He gets there.
Man, he just got a great run. He really gets to the corners a lot better.
Knock,
You've seen
knock.
it, though. He
Knock,
is
knock.
there coming to 2 to go.
Knock, knock.
What does he do here? I don't. Ooh, this is gonna get interesting, guys. Here.
Knock,
He's got
knock.
a little turn off the exit too.
How has he
To the
always
bottom
sent it?
on the caution. Oh,
Oh
man.
my God!
They're coming to
It
the
was
white
white flag. Oh, buckle your
Corey
seatbelts.
Lane.
I don't.
And that's not what Cedric wanted to see. Now he's
Oh.
going to have to start on that inside lane.
Goodness gracious. Oh no.
Yeah, and
Oh man,
good
was
word. Cedric, he said he is very tight. He's struggling with the tight race car. So
I am
gonna be
just
interesting to see this restart.
I am just shocked how Larry just man oh man what
Yeah, if you thought he was driving 100% earlier, but
Jeez.
you were wrong, because I was wrong. I mean, he had about 20 extra percent right there.
He was driving, man. That's the only way you can put
he
that
was
out,
using the Freaky Fast promo code Freaky Fast 20.
That was it was crazy how hard he could send it into the corners right there. Like that was
Yeah, and make it stick.
he was sideways through the whole way on entry too. Like man, and then the incident with Cedric there, that little tap. Like yeah, I don't know how he saved that because he got tapped by Tom a little bit too. I think that actually helped him straighten it up a little bit. But man, oh, and Rachel Hunt's gonna take it behind the wall. So unfortunately,
no.
into her night, she had a great run, but she will go home
Oh
in
man.
the garage.
Well, she gave it a shot.
Yep. Now Larry, the roles switch. He has the outside, and I think he's the one that feels like the cat, and Cedric feels like the mouse in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, they're both on old tires. The last time they pitted was lap 55. And Larry hasn't even pitted yet.
Wow. This is about to be a barn burner.
Yeah.
What if you don't have a barn?
A shed burner.
Well, if you don't have a shed, just burn the damn house.
A garage burner. If you don't have a garage or house, a tent burner.
Man,
Or this is gonna be something. It's gonna be something to watch. I can tell you that much. So, buckle your seatbelts. This wall may be in
help
use.
some of them either.
So,
Yeah, I don't have
guys,
seatbelts
are
in
you
my
loving
tickets.
some short track racing tonight?
I love short track racing.
I love it. It's action packed. I love it, love it, love it. Some drivers don't like it. Some drivers might not be happy right now after the race, but you know what? The fans love it. I
That's
love
right.
it.
And guess what? I love them lights and the pace cars off. Let's see what happens. Guess what? Jack Wall's sitting there on the outside in fourth. He likes where he's at, I bet. See what
Logan
he
bounces
can
back. Gabe Butler bounces him back.
The only thing Cedric can hope for right now is that he gets a decent restart and that Larry spins the tire. It's the only way think he's going to be able to clear unless he pulls a slide job. But I don't think Larry's going to cut him any slack.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Oh man, they
First and
started equally.
Wow.
They both did good. Oh, the rest of the field didn't though.
Oh my goodness.
Side by side, I don't think Larry's got it around the top. Cedric says, I want a caution now.
Right?
And they come to the white flag. It's going to be official here. Larry Yingling, 1 lap to go. The battle for third is on. Logan Helton putting the pressure on Jack Wells. What does he do? Does he send it to the bottom? He does. Oh, and he gets loose.
He gets
Logan
loose.
Helton. Oh, what does he say? Oh, no. Because he tried. He finished the fourth.
Wow.
He saved it. What a save. And Larry Yingling wins. Cedric Hunter second in the 2-car and the 83 Jack Wells.
Oh, I cannot
I'm
wait.
out of breath. Whew.
I cannot wait for the post-race interview here tonight after this exciting race here. This was just, what's the word you want to say? Ridiculous? Wow.
Downright despicable.
Is that what we're going to say? All right. Sounds
In a
good to
good
me. What a race. What a race. All right. Well, let's get everything ready here. We will be right back with our top 3 here of Larry, Cedric, and Jack here with post-race interviews. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back here at Bristol for our post-race interviews here with our top 3 of Jack, Cedric, and Larry. All right, guys, well, let's see how this race went with these guys here tonight. It was a great race in my opinion.
Definitely. All right, well, we'll pull our third place man up first. Jack Walls, get talking with our good buddy Brian.
Hey, Jack, it's Brian in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, Brian, I got a copy.
Hey, man, well, you started third and you finished third, and for it being Bristol, you can't be too upset with that. You know, Bristol, very tough track, especially in these cars the way they are now. Seemed like the High Line was the place to be. A lot of guys kind of tight, loose. But how was that car for you tonight?
Yeah, the car felt good. To me, it got a little tight as to run 1-1. High Line, definitely for sure. it was hard to pass anybody up in the high line, so that's where I stayed. And there was a couple guys tried to get by me, but just couldn't do it. Logan there in that last lap, man, he tried to go for it. Great save by him. I saw him in my mirror. I thought he was going to hit the wall, but he saved it and finished in 4th.
Yeah, that was one heck of a save by him. We saw it. I didn't think he was going to do it, but he did it. But speaking of the car getting tight and being in the high lane, we noticed that the fall off during the run really wasn't more than a tenth or two. But we're curious as to how that tire wear was. So if you paid any attention to that at all tonight, what was your tire wear like?
I didn't even look at it, to be honest with you. It felt like we could run the whole 100 laps on the same tires, but when I guess around lap 45, 48, everybody pitted. So you had to pit if everybody else was going to pit in front of you.
Yeah, definitely. I think Larry, I don't think he pitted the whole night. So yeah, finished on the same tires that he started with. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I thought he pitted, but yeah, I know he had some trouble on the restarts, spinning his tires, and I was behind him, and I had to check up. Twice I lost positions for that. Fell back to around 5th or 6th place, but I guess I was lucky to get back up to 3rd.
Yeah, like I said, if you can finish where you started at Bristol and you started within the top 10, I think that's something you should be happy taken away from. But next week here on Thursday night, we're gonna go from this small little old track to a really big one next week, Talladega. What is your plan heading into that race? Got any guys you're gonna work with?
Nah, I don't have any teammates, so I got nobody to work with except for who's out there who wants to work with. But that's one of my favorite tracks. I got a lot of experience on that track and a lot of laps, so I should do good if I don't get caught up in a wreck.
Very, very true. That's what it takes. Gotta be a little lucky, both here tonight at Bristol and at Talladega next week. But before I let you go, Jack, is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
No, just to the guys in the league, very courteous, all the guys. I appreciate that. And sometimes we bump doors and fenders, and nobody gets out of shape about that. So that's pretty good. I've been in other leagues where they just start hashing at you for the little things. We're all out here. We're not intentionally trying to wreck anybody. It just sometimes it happens.
Well said, exactly. Well, you take it easy, and we will see you here next week.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that was Jack Walls there, your 3rd place finisher tonight. All right, well, I'll get to talk in next with Cedric Hunter, who just came up short in his first race here at Area 51 in 2nd place. Hey, Cedric, it's Zach up in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy, man. How's it going?
It's going good, buddy. This is actually the first time I ever interviewed, so it's interesting. But congrats on 2nd. Seemed like it came down to mostly who could start on the outside there. I mean, other than the fact that Larry was just super fast all night long. So were you. Y'all guys were on rails. Just explain how the race went, and it looked really tough to pass.
So you're correct about starting on the outside. If you didn't start on the outside, you're kind of done. Like the bottom just had too much wheel spin, and getting off at 2, like if you were just above someone, you're just winning that trade every single time. The race for me went all right. We had a lot of speed, had a really good battle with Larry, and I really regret pitting, because when I came out of the pits with cold tires, it kind of just felt like the next 45 laps after, basically from the lap 55 or whatever that we ended up pitting all the way to the end, it just felt like my tires were super cold, wouldn't turn. The balance just went to the tight side completely, and I could tell that Larry's car was just digging even with old tires. So first time I think I could say that I regret changing my tires once they were worn, which kind of weird said, but otherwise that was a really good race.
Yeah, for sure. Now when you pitted, do you remember what your tire wear was? Do you have any clue what your right front looked like?
When I pitted, During that caution, it was my right front was 92, my right rear was 94.
Okay, so yeah, not that much wear for 56 last year on Bristol, but a lot of it was under caution, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, it legit just looks super tough to pass all night. Well, okay, so there, you know, unfortunately you caught that caution there at the end with the lead. I know, you know, it's gonna be interesting there because we're coming to 1 to go and 2 to go. He was on your back bumper. What were you thinking at that moment?
I knew he was gonna catch up to me just because, like I said, I was just super tight, couldn't turn, and he was rotating so well and through the center, and so it was just kind of hit your marks, and then when I saw him get to my bumper, it was kind of okay. Instead of running the top, like maybe start running a little bit the middle and slide up a tiny bit, just kind of cover as much of, I guess, of the track in the corners as I can, kind of limit the space for him to pass. Obviously, I think he would have gone for it on the last lap, and I'm sure it would have just came down to probably a side-by-side drag race to the line. So kind of unfortunate the caution came out, but it's fine. For my first time ever running this and racing versus Larry, I mean, I'll take second. I'm content with that.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Well, we didn't get a chance to talk to you much during the race because we had some cautions, and we were also just having fun watching you guys race. Good job on second. We had a blast watching. Before I let you go, anybody want to send a shout to?
Yeah, shout out to you guys. I'm gonna be probably going back to watch the broadcast and right after this, and I'm sure you guys did an awesome job. I can't wait to watch the battle that we had or that I had with Larry. I know going through the lap cars there during that run was a lot of fun. That was so much fun. But yeah, shout out to the league and stuff for letting me race here. First time I've raced here. I don't plan on obviously being like a full-time driver. I'll take it day to day and just kind of see when I can race. And also just shout out to Larry, man. That was a really good battle and it was really fun.
Awesome, man. Well, good job, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Perfect, thank you.
All right, guys, that was Cedric Hunter in the 2-car. His first race on here tonight, getting second in the 2-car. That's pretty cool to get second in the deuce. But Larry Yingling fought back and never pitted and held on to the win with tires that started the race. So let's hear what he has to say to Robert Moyer Jr.
Alrighty. Larry, Robert up here in the booth. You got coffee, man?
Yes, sir.
Well, one heck of a double hockey stick race you had, man. You never pitted at all. You battled hard up front there with Cedric Hunter, man. How was the race, and how'd you enjoy that, man?
It was pretty fun when we had those long runs. I knew when I was the only one that stayed out, I was a sitting duck. Especially with all the past 3 starts where I had to spin my tires every single time on the bottom. But just knowing that I'm on old tires, I knew what my fate was with newer tires up top. So I took it easy on the bottom, but taking it extremely easy helped me learn something for all the other restarts.
Right. Well, when it came down there to the end there and Cedric was out there in the front a little bit, you were just, me and Zach and Brian were like, oh my God, you were sending it, man. You were driving that thing sideways, dirt tracking it, and you caught up to him. What was your game plan when you got up to him?
Well, the next last restart, I knew it was a problem when I can read the ads on the wall. But that coming up to his bumper, I forget if I moved the brake bias any, but I went for it in turn 3, coming to a white flag, where the caution came out. So who knows? I don't know if I would have even could have passed him since I was stuck on the bottom.
Right. Well, man, you brought it back here after that yellow came out. That helped you. You put you on the outside, and you got around them, and you never pitted. So you got good data there for next time you come here with your tire wear and everything, man. What an excellent race. It was exciting. Short track racing at Bristol. You can't ask for anything better if you ask for my opinion. We really enjoyed watching these guys up here tonight. So with that, man, congratulations on your win. Does anybody want to give a shout out before we let you go and get ready for next week if you head to Talladega with us?
Yeah, my teammates, Gabe Butler, Eric Laurie, and Logan Hilton tonight, and you guys for the broadcast, and great race by Cedric. That was really fun.
Yes, it was a great race. We enjoyed it. But congratulations again, man. And hopefully we see you next week at Talladega.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
All right, that was Larry Yingling, your race winner here tonight in the 67.
Whew. Let's take a deep breath now here because that was just one whale of a race.
That was fun to watch.
Yeah, it was something else. Now, if I can see if I can get the stupid thing to pop up live. All right, we'll see about bringing up the results here. There we go. We got them. All right, Brian. We got the results up here at Bristol for tonight's Area 51 race. And whew, what an exciting race, man.
It was a very good race at the end there. But tonight, your winner going to be Larry Yingling, followed by Cedric Hunter in second and Jack Walls in third. Then we have Logan Helton in fourth, Gabe Butler fifth, Josh Tully in sixth place, Jim Brooks seventh, Tom P. LaFar in eighth, Dwight Flesh ninth, James Ledford in 10th, Roy Wheeler 11th, Eric Dory 12th, Corey Lane 13th, Michael W. Phil 14th, Rich Hunt 15th, David Leclerc 16th, Diego Vasquez 17th, Robert Richard 8th, Patterson 19th, Brian Kaufman can round out the field in 20th place. Bristol was good, but next week is going to be good as well. Talladega.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. But whew, okay, what a race. I know we didn't get a chance out to give a shout out to real quick, but we can give a shout out to Dirty Air Podcast. Make sure you check them out every Wednesday night, premiere at 6:00 p.m. Eastern on Facebook, and you can also find them on Google Play, iTunes, and Spotify. And it was a great episode that you guys had. Actually as of yesterday. So I don't know if you guys got anything more you want to add to that. If not, we can move on from that.
I don't have much other than we've already got a couple tidbits of news ready for next week, so that'll be good. Some old there's some old Western some old Western bounty posters up we get to talk about.
All right, and give a shout out to iPitting. Make sure you go check out iPitting.com for all your iRacing needs, data, standings. They offer so much over there, so make sure you go check them out at iPitting.com. You can use their free software. You can just sign up, and you can have boards and graphical stuff and endurance team stuff. And I mean, there are a whole bunch of there. And if you like their product, then you can also, you can subscribe to them too, and help them out with all the hard work that guy puts into that program there. But all right, guys, well, our next broadcast is going to be this Saturday night at World Series of Sim Racing League with Brian Johnson and Zach Hall, and Cedric Hunter is going to be out on the track. Going to tackle Homestead for 167 laps. At 8:30, we will have our Throttle Up pre-race show. The driver will be announced here on Discord for us, and it will be posted later, so that will be put out later. But anything else you guys want to add before we sign off and get ready to pack our stuff and head to Homestead for you guys to get ready for Saturday night?
No, I think we about covered it.
I'll have 3 words. It's Bristol, baby.
I have 3 words. Fish, fish, bowl.
And I got another 1 word. No.
1 word, no. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in out there on Facebook and YouTube. If you do like what we offer here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow button, all that fun stuff. It helps the community grow and also helps us grow and also helps the league grow, all the leagues that we do. So, but all right, guys. Well, until Saturday night, hopefully everybody has a great Friday night, and hopefully you tune in Saturday night to watch World Series of Sim Racing League at Homestead. But until then, we like to say up here, Freaky Fast, God bless everybody. Love yous all. Peace out.
Later, fellas.
It's
Bye.
Bristol, baby.